Today I'm going to be doing a review of the screen protectors I got for my 17 Dodge Challenger TA392. I have two different versions that I found online. Both I got on Amazon. The Herashield I think was $18, and you can see I have some paint on my fingers from working on my calipers. And the Tuff Protect was $16, both, like I said, on Amazon. So I'm just going to take a look at what you get in the packages, both of them. Haven't opened them up yet, so I don't know kind of what's in there. And we'll go install them depending on which one, I like better. So I'm going to start out with the Herashield. So this kind of what's, tells you all about it. And it's for 15 and up Dodge Challenger. So I think this one is going to be a gloss, like a glossy finish, which I'm not really a fan of. I'm more of I like the matte finish. So I don't know what this one is, so that's why I want to see them both, up front. But with this one, you get two screen protectors, wet and dry applications, and it leaves no residue, which is kind of like any other, like your phone screen protector. Just a piece of paper, packaging. Fix this. Don't mind the laundry if you see that in the background. It's a project for later today. Alright, so looks like you get two packages for the two screen protectors. And it looks like they contain the same exact thing. So here's a little tidbit about the product. So it allows a gap on all four sides. It's for margin of error, blah blah blah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, whatever. Alright, so here's the product. It's pretty thick. It's exactly like a screen protector for your iPad, your iPhone, whatever device you have. It's the same exact thing. This does have, let's see if it pulls back. Yeah, this has a glossy look to it. You get a small microfiber towel. That's really cheap microfiber. It's microfiber. Whatever. Get a little card. This way, if you get bubbles, you can kind of push them out. And you get two wipes, one wet and one dry. Removes excess dirt. And that's it. Let's see, this package. Same thing, towel, it's useless card, two wipes, the bubble pusher, whatever, and a screen protector. Get all this out of the way. Alright, so this one, it came in this little envelope, that's all I did, that's all I opened. So you get this little package here. Screen protector accessories, so we'll open that up. So the bubble pusher card, pretty thick card. Another towel. Looks like the same kind, just different color. Let's see. A dust absorber. Interesting. Used to clear the dust off the screen. A guide sticker. That's interesting. Okay. Another dust absorber. Basically, what I usually do is when I put a screen protector on a phone or an iPad for work, we use like a piece of masking tape. If there's a piece of lint or something behind the screen that's not coming out, you stick this behind it and you kind of tap it on the screen and that pulls the lint off. So that's what this dust absorber is. Alright. And here's the product again. Sticker on the outside. Looks like an instruction sheet. Wash your hands well, clear the air around your workspace, make sure it's dust free as possible. Use the included white dust absorber to remove any dust from the screen and surrounding area. Then use a microfiber cloth to clean the screen so you can't see fingerprints or whatever. Alright, so let's see how this one is. Alright, I can already tell, I think this one's going to be the winner. So you get two of them, same thing. But this one you can see, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's got more of a frosted. Let's see if we can do this. That'll work. So you can see how it has like more of a frosted look to it. It's perfectly clear up close, but when you pull it away, it blurs it out, unlike the Herashield. Let me grab that one again. Where is that? So I'll do the same thing with the same piece here. Step 2 is to peel off this mask, alright? So I'll peel back the corner. So the corner's right here. See a difference? It's touching. As you pull away, it's the same thing. So when you got your car, if you got it brand new, you had that, film on it. That if you looked at my other video when I was doing the start button, it was like, I call it the grandma screen because it's like the wrinkled plastic on furniture. Plus this one has more of a matte feel to it. I mean, you could see the difference right there. And if I hold up the Herashield, this is, let's see here, we do it that way. There, you can see my chandelier right there. And if I hold this one in the same position, you can see the difference. So one's glossy and one's matte, and like I said, personally, I like the matte finish. That I know that'll protect from fingerprints. Plus, I think it just looks nicer, when the screen is off. This one is, it's gonna have a glare to it. So if you have the sunroof open in your car, and the sun hits this, you're gonna see the sun. So it's gonna kind of, blow out your screen. This one, it'll be shiny, but you'll still be able to see the screen. So I think we're gonna go ahead and try and put this on my car, and I'll come back to you guys once I get in the car and we'll go ahead and start that. Okay, so what I have in the car with me is one screen protector, the Tuff one, Tuff Protect, whatever it's called, the dust absorber, and if I can get it out of the cup holder, I just dropped it in, the bubble remover, microfiber towel, and a bunch of these things. So the first thing I did before I peeled this off was made sure that it fit the whole screen, because I didn't want to put it on here if it was going to leave an edge. That would have just, you know, bothered me, that knowing that, you know, it's not fully protected, but it covers the entire area of the screen. You know, there's nothing, no gap. So I have the, you know, factory plastic still on here, the grandma screen. So, you know, you got the bubbles and all that crap in here. So I'm gonna peel that off. And if you're a tech junkie like me, you know how satisfying it is to pull one of these things off. Awesome. So there's a little bit of dust around the corner, so I'm gonna take the microfiber towel, clean that off. You could spray something on here, like rubbing alcohol. You don't want to spray any like Windex or, you know, any type of ammonia-based product, I guess. What we do for work is we just use rubbing alcohol, because if you get any behind the screen, it'll just dissolve itself. So I could tell you this screen protect, this microfiber towel sucks. And see if I can get all the dust that it's supposed to be taking off the screen. There, you could see it right there. It's actually leaving dust on the screen. So I guess that's why they give you the dust absorber, but I'm gonna need about 5 of those in order to get all this dust that this thing is leaving off. I don't know if that's coming up on camera at all. See if we can get it, go up top. Let's try the bottom. There you go. All that dust. That's just from this. Alright, so let's see what this dust absorber thing does. Yeah, I guess you just blotch the screen and it'll just pull it off like it's, I guess that's what they want you to do. You really wouldn't need this if they gave you a better microfiber towel. Huh. So now this is leaving residue. Let's see if it comes up. If you can see in that bottom corner, see how it's leaving all residue from being sticky? It's leaving that all over the screen now. Because I'm pulling up while I'm doing it, I'm not just pulling back. Let's see. Ah, there we go. There's the trick. So when you put it on, you gotta pull down, and it'll pull everything off. So there's that little bit right there. So we'll put this on there, press it down, and then instead of pulling up while you're pulling, you know, back, you're just gonna pull straight back, and it pulls it off. See that a little bit right down here. Let's try that again. Yeah, there it goes. Chains. So you can't go fast with it either, because that's going to leave residue too when you're pulling it up. There's a little bit left on the bottom. You can tell this wouldn't work for some people. They would go kind of crazy just trying to get every piece of lint off. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, a little bit right there. Alright, so the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it as if I'm doing something for an iPad at work or something. I'm going to pull down one corner, but I'm not going to put my fingers behind it. So what I'll do is I'll pull this edge back and kind of hold it. See if I can get it on camera somehow. Why isn't my light working now? There we go. There we go. So I'll pull this edge back and I'll fold it over to expose a corner. Do the same thing on this side. And I'll fold it over. I'll place the bottom corners where they're supposed to be. Place the top middle where it's supposed to be. And when you know you have it lined up right, you can let one corner go. And just hold it in that corner that you just placed. Oh, fuck you. More lint. I can't let this side go. And I have a crappy microfiber, so I can't use that. So I gotta use this dust absorber thing again. If I can peel it off the paper. One hand. Stuck to the friggin' paper. I'm going to pull the edge down. While I'm doing that, I'm pressing from the top. Just make sure it looks lined up. Just gotta get that one edge in. Got a small bubble right here. Can push that out with my fingers. that's it. So it looks like there's a watermark or something back here. Kind of, if you can see on the camera, but it's like right there. I'm not sure what that's from. I don't think it's the film. But I mean, this is, it's on there, and apparently this has a lot of, there we go. My bottom edge wasn't down. I mean, it fits perfectly, it looks clean, and you only see that, I think, because, no, you could totally see that kind of anywhere. Oh, there we go. It was only the position, so you can see from here, I'll do it this way. There's fingerprints on it, but that's just for me, you know, going like that. But once you pull this away and you look at it, you know, as if you normally would, driving, there's nothing on it. So like I said, I prefer this one because I like the matte finish. You can go with the Herashield. Like I said, it's a $2 difference. Installation is going to be the same. The only difference with that one was it was glossy. It came with a wet and dry, like baby wipe, I guess you can say, or you know, hand towel to wipe the screen down. This one just came with with a dry one. Installation, you know, it's fairly simple. Anybody can do this. Just watch your fingers when you're putting the screen down. It did exactly what I wanted to do, and see how it looks with the screen on. That's annoying. I'll shut the door. So you can see, you know, from any angle, you can't see anything. So unless you drive with your radio off all the time and, you know, you want the black screen, you may see something like that mark going down the middle. But, you know, most of the time we all drive like this, so. All in all, good product for the price, you know, 16 bucks shipped from Amazon. You really can't beat it. For two of them, if you screw up one, you got the other one. And if you screw up that one, find a friend and have him put it on, or have them put it on. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to message me, comments, subscribe, rate the video, and thanks for watching, and we'll have more coming soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.